I, 28, am not happy for my little sister who's 19 and getting married. We don't have any family left. And other than a distant uncle who lives across the country, basically we have nobody. I've tried the best to be a role model I could be for her since we lost our parents so young. But I feel like I failed. My little sister met this cook at the restaurant she works at. And I don't care what he does for a living. It has nothing to do with that. But he's a cook. And he's 39. He's 39 years old and just put a ring on my 19-year-old sister's little finger. I met him once before, and I didn't realize he was that old, to be honest. He looks good for his age. I didn't think they would end up together, so I didn't think to press on it. She's constantly dating all these men, probably to make up for her severe daddy issues that I also have, but we don't need to get into that. A lot.
But I'm allowed because I'm 28, so.
I told her how disgusting it is that he's an old man and that she wouldn't be able to live her life.
Whoa, lady.
Two, with a guy like that. She left my house crying and won't answer me. It's been 2 weeks. Am I the asshole? All right, let's just do a quick answer here. Yes or no, is she the asshole?
No.
That's not I'm gonna say my answer.
Huh?
It's a no for me. I don't think you're an asshole.
No. You thought I was about to say yes?
Oh, I thought you'd be like, hey, whatever. You know what I mean? Two adults.
Are you high? Are you
A
high?
lot of people give that take. There's a lot of weird subscribers who be like, yo, for 40-year-old.
Am I a weirdo like that? I'm not. Fuck out of here. Don't try to insinuate shit. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not. But your sister, she's in love. 3919. Heebie-jeebies.
I see a bunch of red flags. You want to go first?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Red flag number one. This dude got a 20 year gap. And like, I could forgive an age gap if it was like 30, 50. You know what I'm saying? Or 25, 45. She fucking 19, my guy.
Yo.
She been legal for like a year and a half.
She could vote for a year. She didn't vote. She never voted in her life.
That shit crazy. She not even close to drinking. People are like, well, what's the problem? It's like, bruh, what do you have to talk to a 19-year-old about at 40? You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm far removed from this, so y'all can do whatever. If that's my sister, there's no way I would accept it. Not a chance in hell. Not a chance in hell. It's not just the age. It's like, if she's 19, y'all barely must have known each other for, what, a year and a half, unless he was banging her while she was underage.
Red flag.
Y'all didn't have no time together. Like, you couldn't have. She 19.
Can I add something to that? If you're 39, but you're not married, and you choose to marry a 19, that's sus to me.
That is sus too.
That is sus to me.
Sus.
So you've been through all those times without someone. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then you find a 39, and that's the one that you throw yourself on to marry. Within a year.
Exactly.
That's sus.
Hold up.
Thinking that
We assume
it's
within a year.
We assume.
He might have been hollering at her
Before, which is sus. So this written sus all over.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You're a cook at 39. Don't sound like you got your life together in the best way possible.
What's wrong with being a cook at 39?
I was about to say, it depends on the restaurant. I think a 39-year-old cook marrying a 19-year-old sound a bit sus to me.
You know what?
What?
It does. There's nothing wrong with a cook. It's not that. I ain't got no problem. It's not even the job. Yes, it is. Let me take that back. Yes, it is.
It is. Yeah, look, the way she talking, it don't seem like they working at some upscale spot. Here's the other thing. This 19-year-old girl has pretty much no family aside from her sister. If you're a grown man who's coming in with good intentions trying to marry this girl, you would be talking to the sister well before you pop the question. Sorry. She has no other family. You know there's an age difference. You know this whole situation look a little funky. And you not talking to the sister before you pop the question to get at least the blessings of somebody who has no other family, that's weird to me. If you were really about it in a real way, I'm saying. That's another red flag to me. Here's the thing. I don't think these kinds of dynamics have to be bad. I think they can be positive and healthy, but there are certain ways to go about it. And honestly, when I see a lot of dudes talk about how they want a young woman, it's just because they want to have power. A lot of times. They want to be able to have someone who's malleable, who looks up to them like they're the king and the greatest thing because they've never had a dime in their pocket. These ladies know nothing about life, right? So a lot of these dudes go for these dynamics for that reason. Now, are those dynamics inherently bad? I don't think so, but they can be a situation where they're rife for bad behavior. Me personally, if I see a 40-year-old man with an 8-year-old, you're allowed to do what you want. It is technically legal. If that's my sister, we never accepting it. Ever. Ever. And the last thing I'll say, if that's one of my friends, I'm looking at them funky and I'm probably keeping my distance. Because to be honest with you, that's really weird behavior to me.
Yeah. Or the person as a young mind, meaning, I don't want to say the word, but it's the word. There's some people that have attardé. Whatever they learn, they are behind, or their development is stalling. You know what I mean? There's people that are in age, and I got some people in my family like that. Like, we the same age, but we're not the same age. Okay? People can always be teenagers the rest of their life. So in that instance, I could see it, and I wouldn't tell my sister like, yeah, that would be the one that you would be able to marry. Like, to be honest, I'd be like, yeah, nah, maybe you would be the cool dude and everything and stuff, marry and stuff. But you oftentimes wants the partner of your sister to take your sister somewhere. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be a team and build a team and go somewhere in life, not stalling that person. You know what I mean? Y'all standards sometimes is like, well, he's not violent. He not beating her. He can't. Yes, but he's not taking her nowhere. And I'm not saying that he has to. They cannot go nowhere together. Meaning that guy is the equivalent of a flat tire.
Well, why can't they go anywhere together?
Mentally, he's not there, or they cannot, in life I'm talking about. Like, they're not going to be able to acquire things, live happily and stuff like that, because he's always going to be like a boulet. You understand what I'm saying?
No.
He retarded. So he's always going to be something that's going to keep her there. He's going to stall her. A flat tire.
Oh, you don't mean like a literal retard?
No. I'm talking about, no, light retard. Like, I'm not talking about like.
So is it with a dumb person?
Could be.
So the issue is she was a dumb person. Like, there's no upward mobility.
I'm not gonna necessarily, depending on what a person is or what a person is capable of, what's his capacities of in life and stuff like that. If that person dates my sister, right, and that person, I see that person don't have the capacities to do a lot in his life to furthermore, I'm like, that's maybe not a good match for you. You could definitely do better, because right now you're gonna be stalling. You're gonna be taking care of that person the rest of your life, and that's not what I want you to do for my sister. So of course I'm gonna be against it. I'm gonna be like, yeah, don't do. I can't physically say to my sister and bar her, but I'm gonna be like, I'm not with it. You do you can love and everything and stuff, but that's not the one that I would be like super happy or proud that you're marrying or he's taking your hand. He's gonna stall you, and you're gonna stay at the same place, and that's not the point of having a partner. Having a partner is you want to go places, you want to be able to, better your life and stuff like that. If that person is keeping you from doing that, and you're stalling, and you always have to take care of that person because that person is not responsible, is not grown yet, never gonna be a full adult. Yeah, I'm not gonna have it. I'm not gonna have it. Not my sister. And maybe that 39-year-old is that type of guy. But yeah, no, that 19-year-old is gonna be able to grow, and he's still gonna stay at 19. Nope.
Listen.
Nope.
I'm 33. I can't talk to somebody around the age of 20. I just can't do it. Like, them conversations are dead. Those are the deadest conversations you could ever have. I'm reliving it in my own head right now.
I can see that.
I feel like dying. You fucking 40. Talking 40. To a 19-year-old. 40. This girl going on fucking college benders. You know what I mean?
Bruv.
Doing Fresh Week. Just, and they got little color codes and running to bar. And you should be a daddy at 5.
Yeah. She's still gonna be
hey,
a 20-year-old, and you're gonna be pushing 50. Nah, B. Can't do it.
That's enough. There's so many. Now, did the sister handle it the best way with freaking out on her? Probably not. But can I blame her?
No. No.
Who? No. I thought y'all was just fucking engaged. And I can't get over the fact that she's 19.
Even
I
the,
mean, they didn't know each other. I just can't get over these facts.
even the fucking part is weird.
The
fucking part is weird.
Yeah, let's just say.
Bruv, the fucking part is weird. So no, she's not an asshole, and I can understand. Married?
No.
Deja, at 19, that's young to be married. To another 19-year-old.
That's a no.
I would have a little bit of an issue if two 19-year-olds would be married, would trying to get married. I'd be like, yo, take your time. You can't just be. But now it's 19 and 39, and it doesn't sound better.
I think a lot
It
of you
don't
guys,
sound better.
a lot of you guys are gonna probably feel differently. And me reading this shit, I'm like, but
What's the problem?
I'm sorry.
She's legal.
hey, listen,
Nah, dog.
Listen, even if my brother came to me talking about he marrying a 40-year-old, I'm like, you stupid. If he was like 19, I tell him the same thing. I don't give a fuck about the gender
Yeah.
part. That's just, to me, that's really fucking weird.
Yeah.
All right, let us know what you guys think in the comments below.
You don't want your brother to fucking cougar?